Yeah. Nowhere. Oh, all right. So those were left out. They were like, "Oh, what is that machine?" I was like, "Oh, no C on that one." So what's sore?
Just a little bit of tightness in the neck and shoulders. And I was doing some pushing, just, and I was just feeling like the top end of my, top of my delt. I
Okay.
don't know why.
Well, let's maybe do a little ballistic stretching and warming up with those shoulders before, and this might be good. And then winter's back here again. Did you see that? Man, it was so cold this morning. I was like, what the
I
heck?
know.
Start with the 1 pounder. You can go to 2 pounders, but just going here, just side to side. Just to do a little ballistic warming that up. If you know, if punching might hurt, let me know, or that stuff. Don't want to agitate it.
Yeah, usually it recovers, but
Gotcha. Okay, now it's going forward, back. Yep. Stretching just more on the backwards, keeping it down more. You know what I mean? There you go. Bumps. Opening up. Good old chicken. Good job. The videos linked worked okay for you?
yeah, that was great.
Okay.
Yeah,
Figured you
good.
can pick and choose and cut, chop, and
Yeah,
all of that.
yeah, those are good. Nice shot on those. Capture.
My Hollywood days go through.
Yeah.
Had to get this master shot because I did a couple of Hollywood camps at the gym a couple times, and it was fun, but it was like, hey, we got one master shot, and this is the camera, and now we're gonna go here, just kind of like bent arm, just to stretch that out. And I told the kids, here's your camera frame. Anything outside of this does not work, so you gotta have your eyes right in there. So this is where it was funny because it was good from all the fun stuff to make it into a fun stunt camp. And then I did remember that when the Ninja Warriors came out, converted the gym into that, an obstacle course. And
Oh, wow.
yeah, it was really good. Now, what I want you to do is just kind of stretch around 5, boom, and the other side. Okay. Yeah, I told my son, hey, go to Spotify, download, follow Glitter Fox on there. And now what I want you to do is kind of really kind of go out like an X and really stretch out the back in that lats. Yeah, but word of mouth, I think that's on everything.
Yeah.
Too, especially in that line of work. Like, one, they're good. If they weren't good, it would not be word of mouth. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, we got a decent following, but you
that's
really
it.
need a big following to,
Yeah.
it's,
Okay. Now going just out sideways, just staying below the shoulders, getting that stealth. Is that okay? Okay, stop that motion. Boom. Yep. So forget that one on here. So here, in matter of fact, we'll do a hang and stretch that out on that side.
feel it.
Right. And actually, this will be good too. As I said, this one. So if we're here, just a pull and a stretch, but not, don't like engage, but allow that to pull. And then just to turn with your lats to lean in with that shoulder. You know what I mean? Go the other way or other hand. Right. So, oh, there you go. Yep. So imagine like that's pulling out, and then you just lean, and then just turn your torso back. Yep. As that, feel how that stretches?
I do.
Is that okay? If anything hurts, and just holding and stretching, or it's A little bit of.
definitely engage where, kind of where the tightness is.
Okay.
Showing this.
I'm gonna get this next one set up while you're stretching on that one. Yeah, did you hear there was a manhunt out?
Oh, really?
Just a buddy of mine, well, it was on Facebook, but who knows how late that was. When they sent it out, it was like earlier this afternoon down over here. I don't know if it was like the apartments or down in the Shoots River Woods down in there. But I was like, oh, my friend's, um, when he's working, he doesn't really ask or enter his phone. But when he's
Was he a police officer?
yeah, as a sergeant.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, hear it from him more than the media.
So what was the
They just said it was a manhunt that this guy was.
suspect or?
Yeah, they were out, he beat the crap out of a person and they went, and the cops were out looking for him. And this was like, what the heck, like how much this town, everything is changing. And I updated my camera system, so, well, by putting batteries in, now they work, so
Where's your camera system?
all around, like, and Blink, have you heard of them?
Yeah.
It's like Ring camera, but there's no subscription.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I can all around on the house and you can access it through your phone.
Oh,
So, and I can talk through your phone.
so you can.
And Costco. Yeah, so
So where'd you get it?
Costco, well, I got it on Amazon, but Costco sells them. Like, son of a gun, Costco, why do you do that? Like, and they have an updated version of the Ring of
So do you have them like on, yeah, in the eaves or
Yep.
just?
all around. So there's the back alley, side of the house, on the other side, patio, side of the house, and then the front door. So I can even talk to them through this, like, where's this one right in here, so you can hear it. This is the one right out here, see who's walking. And I can talk live, testing, hey, what are you doing back there? Scared. The neighbors,
And where's the, and how big is it? I mean, is it just
yeah,
a standard?
it's a square, yeah, it's probably like that big,
Oh, wow, that's.
yeah, yeah,
And is it, are they battery driven?
yep. That
What kind of battery?
lithium,
Oh, okay, so it's a long life.
yeah, 6 months, so if you're gonna wanna see something on your property at Portland or wherever.
Yeah.
This is a huge ordeal, and Blink, like I said, I don't wanna get into those subscriptions and then you have to pay. And I don't care about, I mean, it records it every 7 days. Or it over records it every.
Overrides it?
Yeah, overrides it every 30 days. So I
Oh,
was like, anything happens within 30 days, that's when you wanna know, but you can talk, you can access all of that stuff in there.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, I'll send you, yeah, Costco. Yeah, Blink, I highly recommend it, and I'll show you where mine are at.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah, that'd be great.
Put them up.
They just
and-
mount them with screws.
Yep, and that's easy.
Okay.
That's my type of hand
Yeah.
contractor. Anything else
Yeah.
like that, like the wiring, I'm like, no. Can hardwire it in the batteries, I was like, no. And they last a long time, and they went through the snow.
Oh,
They've been out there for a couple
have you
times.
replaced any batteries yet?
I just did today.
What do
Every
they
6
run?
months. Amazon $10 because,
Each?
nope, for a 2-pack of 8.
Oh, well, that's cheap.
Yeah, cheaper than batteries. Don't go to batteries. I'm trying to support local, but they were like $40. I was like, dude, how can I support you guys for this cost? And I was like, can you guys price match? I'd rather support you guys here. He's like, oh, not that one. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna pay 30,
Right.
you know. Let's try to hang and just see how that stretches, where you can be the judge, but don't let your, like, listen to that shoulder, you know what I mean? But just stretching that out more than anything else. But yeah. I didn't set up, but I recommend it, and I told people, here's where a lot of spots where I would break in. Cause I've
Yeah.
done that, and I was like, dude, I'm not that I'm gonna break into your house. but
Here's where you're vulnerable.
Here's where you're opening, so how do I cover it all angles of the doors, of the major
Right.
doors?
And how many cameras will it support?
Oh, you can have more, on the hub, as long as you have an internet access, that's the one thing that works in there. And you can do it all remote, like, you can check in from your property. When I was in California, I checked on, hey, there's a package there, pick it up, please, don't leave it outside anymore.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Is that feeling good on the
Yeah,
stretch?
it's getting a little, yeah, it is. It's,
Yeah. And then we're gonna do another one with the bands. We'll probably go lighter with this one, but keep on going on that one. Yeah, Amazon or Costco. Costco has it and they have a good deal because they have the doorbell ring now. They've got, it's not Ring, but they have the doorbell version of Ring. So try to stretch this out and then just bend your arm back, like you're under the handcuff. So if I'm here, I just bend and then just let that just stretch.
okay, so palm up.
Yep, whatever sides. You can feel how that kind of pulls and elongates that shoulder. That okay? I should go work for Costco, the amount of stuff I buy and sell from Costco.
Right.
But no, I mean,
Have
or,
you been over the new one?
yes, yeah,
It's massive.
yeah, and the gas prices, there's a top tier for fuel of your vehicles, and they're the
Right.
cheapest in there for
I know.
getting that. I just heard a podcast on that says, yeah, go to Costco or any of the big chains like Sam's Club or any of those are the top tier gas. It's good gas, not
Right.
some of the other stuff that you get water in your tank and then it's like, oh, it's not good. But it was pretty cool hearing that. I was like, oh, well, that's where we go all the time.
Yeah,
I mean, especially now
I
that
think I
the
just
pumps
read it
are,
was top tier. I think it was in, either Consumer Reports or AAA or one of those.
oh, yeah,
I think it was Consumer Reports.
yeah, but Blink is really, really good. Yeah. One of the best little things and it's worked for a long time. I mean, and just when I replace them every 5 months, they last for about 6 or 7 months. Just depends on how much motion goes through. But because I have it always
On
on.
motion send?
Yep,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so you can have it as armed or you can have it as not armed.
So the battery lasts longer, not on or not?
No, I just keep it on at all times because I was like, when anything happens, you just want to be like, here's the light, so everything I name it, like I can set up to like 8 or 10. This was 2 hours ago, updated it. So the side of the shed where I have storage, and that's just, and actually you'll be able to hear the traffic outside too. Somebody's ringing the doorbell. And I can talk by you holding down on that, you can talk to the person too.
Oh, wow.
So that's kind of, and you can record it.
Well,
This-
that's really,
It's, I mean, for the little box, and I was like, oh yeah, the components are,
how
well,
much does that run? Couple hundred or?
I think I got that for, I think I got 169 or something like
yeah,
that.
it's cheap.
But like, yeah, for that to have like self security. So let's go 5 and try to keep balance, just touching your outside, right hand to left knee, left hand to right knee. We'll go 5. Yep, yep, that's all right. Just keeping that balance. There you go. 2, try not to touch. There you go. 3. 4. 5. Good. So was there a lot of turnout from the other bands from when you talked with Eric, right?
Yeah.
When he said from the other, where he's been at for the first time showing?
They were really happy with this for the first time in bed.
Good.
Yeah, they were really happy.
Was it good? Did they sell a lot at the merchant?
Yeah, they did pretty good on the merch.
Okay,
Yeah, they were happy with the outcome.
very cool. That's what matters most. So now what I want you to do is let's just work that balance where I want you to go 5 with one leg raises. And focus on that hamstring. And there's 1. Good. 2, 3. Oh, gotcha. 4, 5. Other side. 2, 3. Very good. Okay, now we're gonna go sumo squat. So imagine like your feet are as wide as you can, and so I want you to go down and touch. And keeping those toes out there. Yep, so you feel that stretch?
Can.
Yep, and then coming out, I got my tutu I'm gonna try on next. No,
Oh,
2, good, feel that on the inner thigh.
yeah.
3, good, we're gonna go 8. There you go. 4, and now this ballerinas feel. No, 5, good. 6, 2, 7, 8, good.
Oh, yeah.
Good inner thigh. Now, this is what we're gonna do. Let's go in. And I think let's still do some like more rehab with the shoulders. But let's go on one side. We'll go with 1, 20 seconds. Boom, as fast as you can, just keeping that down low. Yep. Perfect. This way it still builds that up, but we'll stay below. 7 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the other side. Down. Go to the other side and just kind of taking that out. Go on that shoulder. But they had other concerts that night too, so
Yeah.
it was not a, well, that tells you how much Ben's drawn too, and that was a pretty, did they tell how many ticket sales?
They had, a little over 200.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I think they kind of netted maybe, I mean, I think they grossed about 2,600, but then they gotta pay like 15% off the top to the booker and all that, and then another 10%. So the net to them was right around, the band members was right around 2,000.
Okay.
And then they paid their.
1. Okay, now let's go in, actually, let's go in with the Mace Club. I'm gonna try that one, this motion, but we're gonna stay below. Oh, and that was good, and that's, now they just need.
So, I mean, that worked out for them. I mean, they stayed at our house, so they didn't have any cost to stay somewhere.
Right. And if they ever need a workout while they're in town, let me know. They can't
Okay.
work out their vocals, but their body has. So let's go like 5 stirring the pot one way, 5 the other way, and then underneath. You want it harder, so go further away, easier, closer. We just keep this like right in there. 1, good. 2, 3, good. 4, 5. Other direction, yep. 5. Now, right hand on top, or left hand on top, switch in, there we go. Yeah, those room and board and feeding and all that stuff. It's like, nope, go to Costco. Every time we would go to the wrestling, we would stock our food because we're not buying the junk food and how much that is overpriced and junk
Right.
at all the tournaments. And so we know we're gonna eat healthy, but it was amazing that we go the other direction. You did both sides?
Yeah,
Yep, okay. So on this one now, let's go here. Just, I want you to stay at an angle, but focusing on squeezing. Don't, but having this delt, but harder's out here, but stay closer on that side. We'll just go 5 on one side. Yep, and just squeezing, so that chest 1. There you go. So that comes up 2. Feel that?
Yeah.
3. Good. 4, 5, and then on the other side. That's what Annalise found out too. I was like, yeah, we're taking her to, she had to take an Uber back. I was like, no, we already planned the concert, like to go. And I was like, usually I'll pick you up, but it was like $46. And I was like, that stuff adds up. So
Yeah.
imagine how much more just going one way. And then you want to go on those trips, but that is good. It's not good. All right, we're gonna get your cardio going. We're gonna get a little side movement and defense skills. So we're gonna go one leg forward. And so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go leg lift, you're gonna duck, and then you're gonna sidestep. So as this goes here, so we're gonna be moving, but only when I come straight down. Yep, and then we'll go from there. And just stay right where you're at. So as soon as you're going there, boom, I sidestep, good. You duck, good, here. And sidestep, yep, so sidestep, there you go. Going back. 30 seconds, ready? Here we go. Sidestep, good, good. Good. 15 seconds, keep that leg forward. There you go. Seconds. Left. And with both legs, and there you go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Another leg forward. We slip and slide. Good. Seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Good job. It gets that warmed up, right? All right.
Get grab water when you get a chance.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That's all right.
Good.
Watch you, not the thing.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because one of my instructors, Benny the Jet, he's like, yeah, when you look into he's like, as he gets older, he used to be a kickboxing champion, like back in the day, but he says, yeah, you want to look at the person in the eye. Because then it's just so many things you can see, but when you're seeing him in the eye, you should still be able to see his feet, his toes, but he's all your peripheral. So I just tell people to look past them, because if I'm looking past you, I'm still looking at everything,
Sure.
as opposed to just being fixated on this, and then I'm zoomed out. Even though we're still looking, I still want to be in that direction. You know what I mean? But yeah, he was like, oh, I was like, okay. But then afterwards, he's like, yeah, you should be able to see his toes when you're looking at his eyes. So what are you doing? You're training your peripheral.
Right.
Too,
Yeah,
but
that's the peripheral below.
he was a mean son of a gun. Like,
Yeah.
kickbox, I mean, just hard. And this was the old, like, there's no pads. Well, there was pads, but still, it's those little 8-ounce boxing gloves, kickboxing gloves hurt. Like, they're just like boxing gloves, but like,
Yeah.
So let's go in with a side, like a roundhouse kick to a side kick. So I'm throwing like I'm gonna throw a kick, but then I'm just gonna extend with the bottom part of my foot. We'll go 10. Yep, there's 1. Good, 2. Lean up, so turn that foot so it's completely sideways. There you go. That will get your butt all the way in there. 4, good. 5, 6, good. 7, 8. On hyperextend that knee out. 9, one more. 10, good. And see how that balance, good transition with the hips and the legs. When you're hitting that, you really push more. Same thing on the other side. Oops, so we start with your left leg, right leg forward. And it's like I'm throwing it roundhouse. There you go. 1. That bad moved on you.
It did.
2. Now, promise there's water in there. Nothing else is in that drink. 3. Good. So stay a little bit balanced. Working that leg. Yep. 4. Good. So, what I want you to do is I want you to go roundhouse, boom, stop and side kick. That's one leg. So instead of throwing that side kick from here, we're throwing here, coming back, and then throwing that right leg, left leg. We'll go 5. Right leg roundhouse, step, left leg. So it's where that distance timing. Right leg, nope, so bring it back, and then left leg, bring it back, left leg. There you go, 1. That's it, 2. Good. Good. We're gonna get the core working too. Good, Michael. 3. Just hit flat on that. Good. 4. One more. Good. Uh-huh. Yep. Back. Good. Other side. Yep. So just recoil that back. Yep. Back. There you go. 1. 2. Good. 3. Good. Okay, now we'll put
Am I getting enough rotation in
Yeah.
there on those kicks?
the one thing you just want to stay a little bit more bent.
Okay,
Because when you're coming up, you see what I'm doing is I'm coming up now, I'm hitting, and so when I hit, I'm off balance.
so I need to keep this leg
Yep.
more,
All punch, yeah, because you see how much solid you are.
yeah,
So if you're going in here, actually, let's try this. So we're gonna shuffle step, boom, kick back. Not a hard one. So if I'm kicking, but you see how this leg's always bent. Not when I'm going here, oh, and it pushes me off.
okay.
1, yep, let's go 5. Good. 2, 3, good. That's it. 4, 5. Can you feel how that leg's activating the whole time? Yep. 1, good. That's much better on
Yeah.
everything. And your leg should really be working. So now let's shuffle step with the front one, doing a little. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the left leg in, boom, 1. So this one, you're gonna almost kick with the ball, as opposed to don't worry so much about the heel, because I'm just gonna, well, yeah, the heel is just as good. But if I'm here, boom, 1, and then coming back. So if I'm shuffle, 1, boom, and then coming back. 1. And then go 5. Yep, 1. Good, 2. Then we put a 4-kick combo together. Okay, so we're gonna go shuffle step, boom, roundhouse, step, side kick, stop kick.
Okay, that's all.
Yep, so after we're gonna go, let's do it in two, we're gonna go 2 increments, so shuffle step, boom. Then step forward, roundhouse, so this leg stays forward. Shuffle step, roundhouse, there you go, 1. Let's go 3 in a row. Shuffle step, roundhouse, good, 2. 3. Now the next one, we're gonna add on, same 2, shuffle step, roundhouse, now step here, side kick. Okay, shuffle step, roundhouse, step down, oops, so step down, so we're turning this way. So after the roundhouse, I'm bringing this down.
Oh,
See as this comes here? Yep, when you're down there, you go, now you go into a side kick, perfect.
okay.
Let's go 3 of those, shuffle step, push kick, good, roundhouse, flat forward, shuffle step, side kick, there's 1. It's so quick we didn't see the shuffle, push kick, 1, roundhouse, side kick, there you go, last one. We're gonna add the 4th one. So start with your left foot, comes in first. Boom, there you go, roundhouse. There you go. Perfect. Now, on this last one, make sure when you land on the side kick, that we're not here because I'm not gonna be able to kick. I'm gonna have like crunching the twins, you know what I'm talking about? So as I side kick, I'm gonna step out to push that, push kick.
Oh, that's the 4th one.
That's the 4th one. So if I'm gonna do it in the air, you're gonna do it on the back, so we're real slow. Shuffle step, push kick, roundhouse, step down, side kick, step out. Stop kick. Yeah, right in there, good. See how that all flows? Again, yeah, so 5 in a row. Shuffle step, push kick, roundhouse, step down, side kick, stop kick. There you go, 2, 3 more. Yep. There you go. Roundhouse, side kick, stop kick. Perfect. And then just going there, so that turns the toe. Yep, imagine at the kneecap. Because I don't want to go straight now on the push kick, because if I'm going at the kneecap, I can slide off. I want to have that angle. So the push kick, we're going towards like their midsection or their groin. Roundhouse hitting that leg. Roundhouse shuffle step, side kick. Good. There you go. Yep, left. So left leg starts it. Oh, there you go. Roundhouse, shuffle step, side kick, stop kick. There you go. It's a lot of footwork drills that transfer. That's it. Perfect. And so as that goes in, stay low. Because you see what happens when that pushes you back. There you go, because now that's the power and that's the balance. And then it's distance timing, because this swivels just a little bit, doesn't just stay stationary. Okay, ready for the other side. You need water, or you good? No, put the gloves on after this one. So now we're gonna go right leg forward.
Yeah, what do we look?
Oh, yep, sorry. Yep, shuffle leg. Roundhouse, yep. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 of those. So we're gonna shuffle, right, push kick, roundhouse. There's 1. Oh, good. You wanna do all 4?
What's that? So,
Yeah, here, I can do them on this side. So you're gonna shuffle, step, push kick, roundhouse, turn sideways, step, stop kick. Boom, that last one. There you go. 1. Oops, so here we go. Roundhouse, turning sideways, side kick, stop kick. There you go. 2. Get 10. Yep. Good fake, see?
yeah.
No, so the shuffle. There you go. Roundhouse, side kick, stop kick. Good. 3. That's it for you. Just make sure on that side kick, not your ankle, to get solid, so that way it doesn't flex. Because the bone density is good to make some impact, but not so much that it's out of control. Because if we never hit anything, our bones get weaker.
Sure.
But it's not like hard hitting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
but 5 more. Yep, you got it. Side check. Stop. Flip to the side of this. Good. 3 more. Two more. Are you at home? Can you feed Rosie? Her food's on the counter and just keep her downstairs. No, dinner. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. And keep the gate down locked out so she doesn't go back upstairs. Thank you. Bye. She's just not getting up. I was like, oh, I just don't get that. But I'm like, she's having dinner. She slept all day. I was like, what that? And she didn't even stay in the last night, but who knows, to put the gloves on. That to me, when they were kids, I had them gone, structured and all that stuff.
Now it's like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, it's a different ballgame. I'm learning to bite my tongue a lot because I don't want to cause a lot of
tension.
yeah, but I was like, okay. Well, you keep the whole, they had all, yeah, just their shoes, and I was like, hey, you have 2 pairs of, you have 1 pair of feet, you don't need 10 pairs of shoes out here and all over and all that. I was like, 3 is more than enough, you know what I mean? Like, you're not wearing them. This is not like,
This isn't the closet.
yeah, and I'm like, oh man, do your laundry. I'm like breathing, so I'm glad I have bags. You still have that problem too? No.
I get it.
So let's go jab cross, or excuse me, jab uppercut, elbow, elbow. But if anything hurts on your shoulder, I figured we're not gonna go too hard, but I want you to just stay low. You know what I mean? Jab uppercut, boom, elbow, elbow. Jab uppercut, elbow. There you go. We'll go 10. 2, good. 3, 4. Uh, 6, good. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is I'm gonna try to touch you, you're gonna pat it down and you're gonna go jab cross, elbow, elbow, same combo. Only difference, I'm just trying to touch you. Jab, cross. Nope, yep. So I'll be here. Jab, jab, cross, elbow, elbow. There you go. Ready? This one elbow, no cross, 2 elbows, elbow, elbow. So
Oh, no cross?
nope, nope. So as I catch, I'm gonna pat down, jab, cross, elbow, elbow.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So,
So I'm trying to get in there. Yep. Jab. Cross, elbow, elbow. There you go. And then we're gonna start with the defense, end with the defense. But we're gonna do 5 more of these. Elbow, elbow. Yep. Try to breathe and try to keep that center. You have to build those legs. Remember, don't go so far out that I'm crossing your elbows crossing your outside of your line.
okay.
So use those legs. There you go. All right. Last one. Now you're gonna finish with the defense. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It could be a swing, yeah, I can tell you what it is. Start with the defense and with the defense. Good, we'll block that side, so they're going across. Good. Oh, all right, heat it. Good. 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 Side step. There you go. So side step your whole body. So going out, move. As soon as, especially see as you come down, so what side? There you go. So don't move into this friend hand where that comes through. You see, you're Xing me out. I'm crossing out.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so when I'm going up, I'm gonna exaggerate, yeah, because I want you to just sidestep and boom, get right in there. 30 seconds, here we go. Good. Good. Sidestep. Boom, there you go. Just think about that. That big momentum, we want to just move our body instead of relying on our arms to block. Good. Good. 10 seconds. There you go. Good job. Water, and then we'll go on the other side. Good job. Yeah, just that's good, but I want you to get in a habit. If you
Just
have
get out of the
space,
way.
yeah, get out of the way because that's a lot of momentum. Because it could be like you block, but then that arm now, oh, he pulls you in. Now,
Yeah, if it's got something like a club, it's like, you don't
yeah,
wanna be blocking that, you wanna be getting out of the way.
I remember so many. Oh yeah, we're an X blocking, we're gonna grab, and I was like, oh my gosh, like how's it? The person's never gonna leave their hand up there to let you do all that stuff, and it looks great. But I was like, this was learning the art, but not
The application.
the application. Yep. So same thing on this one, jab, uppercut, elbow, elbow, boom,
But from the other side.
right from the other side, yep. Almost add that uppercut, yeah, that jab cross. So it's this. Oh, boom. So it's only four, yep, that's all right, you overachiever, you. There you go. Good job keeping those legs. Get 10, there's 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6. 6 with the bonus. 7, 8. Yeah, same thing, now we're gonna add the defense. So catching and the same side. So as soon as you go here, jab, uppercut. Yep, so I'm gonna throw it here. Good, and mentally, I want the defense. We'll go like 10 in a row, and then let's do the defense, so we'll finish off on that one. Catch, yeah, uppercut. Boom, elbow, good. Boom.
Right on this.
Yep, you're patting, so don't let me touch your shit. And now uppercut. Boom, elbow, elbow. And you see how that comes in? So I throw my jab, boom. That's it. You're just staying in tight. Yep. Good. There you go. Boom. There it is. Come on. Ready? One more. Continue with defense. Good. Good. Yep, and it's okay, but patting down, but see, and whenever he goes there, if I'm going out, just move your feet. This is your first line of defense, this is second, head is third. I can move, that's even better. If I'm coming out of it, if I'm staying in a pocket, well, now I'm agreeing to,
It's
okay,
a trade, right?
it's a trade, and I don't wanna trade, I don't wanna find out how good his jab is or his hook or any of that is.
Right.
Oh, oh, good. Good. Okay, now we're gonna go freestyle, anything you want. On the bag, we're gonna go a 2 minute round.
Okay,
We're gonna go 20 seconds on, 20 seconds with me. You see it, you hit it. So if these are hitting like this is gonna be jab process. Uppercuts, hooks. So if I go in here, you just gotta see it and hit it. And if I start first round is gonna be like offense, you're all attacking. Next round, you're gonna be offense and defense.
okay,
The next two, so we're going 2 minutes. Yeah, we'll go 30 and 30.
okay, so this is just,
Anything and everything you want. You can add kicks, you can add anything. Over here, you're just gonna be
yeah,
targets and hitting when I'm gonna be changing every which way.
okay,
All right, 2 minutes, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 30 seconds. Yep. Good. Yep. Adding kicks, mixing that up. Good job. Keep going, keep it going. 15 seconds left. Seconds, work your breath. Breathing good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, right here. You see it, hit it. What do you hit? Boom. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Breathe. Good. Back to this one. 30 seconds. Here we go. The next time we're gonna add blocks on this one. Good job. Keep it going, keep it going. Five seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. Come on, you do it. Keep it going. Yep. There you go. There you go. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Stay with me. 10 seconds. Keep on punching. Punches, punches. Jab process. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 5 knees. Right knees. 5 knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Good job. Need water? You okay?
water, be good.
All right, now we're gonna go same thing. Except for you're gonna go precision. You're gonna go 30 seconds sparring with this one, and then I want you to go holding this down, knees on one side for 30 seconds where you're gonna clench or your hands. So you can have this option. You can either, yeah, first 30 seconds, 15 seconds on one side, knees, boom. And then when I say switch, 15 seconds on the other side. But getting used to pushing and pulling. The second round, your hands are gonna be here. Push, knee, push, knee, push, knee. Alternating, step down, step back, push, knee, So as this just comes down, just getting a footwork, hands will stay on the bag, but it's just not gonna be hard. It's just gonna get that
Get the
footwork.
rhythm of the footwork.
Yep. And this one, you're gonna have hit everything accuracy. Are you ready? 30 seconds starts with me. Three,
With me,
no, with me. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hit them there. There we go. Perfect. Good. Yep, try to hit nose, chin, temple, ears, jaw. Good, good. Make this chin. There you go. Good job. 15 seconds. Good, good. He's trying to go in. You can have those elbows too. Good job. 5 seconds, and then you're pulling down 15-second knees and knees. Here we go. 15 seconds on one side. Very good. Other side. That's it. Good, good. Get your breath in, punch. Breath in, striking, working. Good. 10 seconds left. 3, 1. Here we go. Back to sparring. Just coming in for you. Lock. Lock in, punch. Boom. There you go. Good. Good. Job. Keep it going. Yep, that's it. 10 seconds left. Good. I heard the hold on. Good. You can go in there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rhythm of the knees now. Both hands on the back. Knee, step down. Yep. Step. Good, good, good. That's it. So not too far. Perfect. It's the good rhythm, good rhythm. 15 seconds left. That's it. That's it. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Good job. Those come off and now we'll do some self-defense stuff on there. Good. Pull down on some light stuff, man. Good job, Mike. This is one thing I want you, somebody's in front of your face and you're like, hey, no problems. All you're gonna do is push, stretch his eyes back. So imagine you're gonna scratch his eyes. You're gonna push on my shoulder, but I want you to like, so if you reach out, you're just gonna right back, forth, and then you're gonna come back.
so it's
So,
the same, this one?
yep, and then as soon as I go here, I'm just gonna go here and then back. And back elbow. So we got 3
Am I
strikes.
at the end of this or just?
Nope, you're just like, hey, this guy's on here, and you're just like, okay, you're trying to put his hand down, but as soon as I do this, I want you to rake the eyes, back elbow. So say your hand's on here, like, hey, buddy, I don't want no problems. As soon as I shift, that's when, yep, don't even push back.
Oh,
Just right there, rake, yep, and then that comes through. And if that comes through, then back elbow. So if your hand's here and then you feel where I come in at you, there you go, that, and then back elbow. 3 on the same side. Yep, so if this foot's forward,
this one?
yep, switch that foot, so this one's closer, just see how you're easier to reach and you're not off balance now.
Uh-huh.
So whatever side you're gonna do, have the same side aligned up, because then I'm trying to reach through and I'm off my side. So as soon as you feel me shift, I want you to rake the eyes. Good, elbow, back elbow, there you go. Perfect, here, good. Here. Perfect, yep, because that's the 4th one that we're gonna add on to. So rake, yep, so try to think of scratching first to make it easier. Really go for this accuracy, there you go, yep. So as you rake across, just going across the eyes. Boom, eyes, elbow, boom, back elbow. Yep, and now hammer fist. So when we're going here, this is what I'll have you. So if the hand goes here, I'm gonna say, yep, so if this, you shift, I wanna rake, elbow, back elbow, hammer fist the nose. So I want the eyes, see, I'm just kind of scraping across, But if you can feel that motion, you see how his head's up? I'm not looking at him, but I'm feeling that motion. As soon as this comes back, this, actually, and if this comes back, maybe just that hammer fist instead of recoiling that elbow. But if this elbow's up close enough, you can still come back. So actually, yeah, we're gonna do rake, elbow, hammer fist. That way you're going, it won't be so far, you have that momentum. So just go boom, rake, elbow, yep. That's it. And just give him that side elbow after that rake by pulling that hand. As soon as I rake, pull this elbow in.
Okay.
Right to your underneath your chin. There you go. And then, yep. Yeah. Good. Yep. So rake first. There you go. That elbow. See how that elbow? Yep. So as soon as that elbow, yeah, just have it flow and go. Don't force it. Boom. There you go. See how that? That's how it's gonna go. It's flowing like a river. Boom. Good. You get 4 or 3. It's your choice. Good. And then hammer on the nose. Perfect. Perfect. Now say, hey, I don't know problems, and this guy comes in. As soon as I come at you this way, your hands are up. Line of defense, like right up in here, you're here. And you blah, 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 and he comes forward. I want you to rake, elbow, back fist. There you go. Boom. Good. That's it. Good. Try to stay low, breathe. Yep. And there's no right or wrong. Okay, now eyes shut. As soon as I touch you, I want you to go. Yep, open those eyes, eyes shut. Go. There. Go. Perfect. Go. No, I didn't touch you, see?
You said,
Yep. There you go. Perfect. Now eyes open. Now you see this guy coming up fast. Hey, mother. So that's where your hands are like, whoa. As soon as you see me up in there, you get in that stance instantly. Because if we're squared up, especially when you can see it from here. I'm coming at you, getting your stance. There you go, right there. Hand goes up. Both hands are up. Don't keep this one here. That one's your backup. So that lead hand's, hey, right in here. As soon as I come in first, there you go. That's it. And if it doesn't reach, let his momentum keep coming in. Don't try to go after that elbow. Just feel where that bag's at. Good. See how that will come back. That safety is right there. Okay. Boom. Good. Now the other side.
you need to switch
Nope.
arms?
This is my good bad shoulder right here. Yep. So just rake, elbow. Boom. And then hammer. Yep. And just go all four. We'll go slow. Bam. 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 Perfect. Yep. Good. Now, as soon as this one rakes, try to recoil this hand in fast to let that elbow come in, and then a little like a nub elbow, then the hammer fist on that last one. Good. Yep. So shifting with the leg, because see if you're just throwing the elbows and standing straight, those two elbows are going to be the difference where that shifting, just like that.
I need to shut.
Yep. There you go. That's it. And that cross is ready to come already. That's it. And see how you're shifting that elbow in? Yes. See how it falls into place when you're using those legs. Good. Yep. It comes automatic. And that's gonna go. Okay, now when he's coming at you. So you see the distance, as soon as I'm out here and you see him, he's across the way, he's already belligerent. Hey, boom, boom, boom. There you go. But rake and then add those elbows. Add that same forearm, that same hand. There you go. Yep. You're like, I saw it. I gotta take it. Good. Yep. Good. And so as this goes here, that's it. Yep. So that hand, even if it's not going to be a perfect break, but I want this to go in here. don't emphasize so much on this before this one goes in here. Use your long range, your medium range weapons, and then the short, and then back to the medium range. There, look at that. See, because that momentum will slow him down. There, good. Oh, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go 1 minute free sparring all the way through. He comes at you, you can use anything and everything. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. You got both hands, you got one side, good. You can use both hands, perfect. Good. Okay, he's a grappler. He's got you in. Don't worry about the hand. There you go. Let his face be open. That's only gonna hurt your shirt, but not hurt you. Good, 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 good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. He's coming in. Good. Good. Don't let him smell your shirt now. Don't let him get in. Don't let him get in. Good. That's it. 30 seconds. Come closer. Good. Good, 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 good. He's trying to get in. Great. Grab his head. Boom. Eyes, thumb, and there you go. Make it easy now. You're like, man, somebody's attacking their granddaughter. You got to get safety to get protect that all the way through. Good. They gave her gluten. Don't let her eat it. No, we're gonna make her pay. I pay the price later. Good job, Tom. Oh,
Sorry.
no, good work. But you see, as that goes in, look at how easy it's shorter. And then once it goes in there, look at all the tools where the head goes. I mean, it came automatic. Like there's not like, oh, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this. No, you're going from 1, 2, 3, being able to adapt and react to it as opposed to just trying to go the 1, 2 and trying to throw combos off all the time because the combos aren't always going to work.